Update. It looks like we have a test run of Scaramouche, which honestly I'm not interested in. An event with him, which doesn't seem like it has any sort of time limit, and the Misty Dungeons, which has like 4 days left, as well as whatever this is. But I kind of want to see what this is. It doesn't look like it has a time, like a start date or anything, but I still want to try and find out what it does. Okay, so cool. It looks like the TCG card playing game is now a thing. Oh crud, I did not mean to do that. Navigate to the alchemy store, but let me just go back here for a moment, because I want to see what the other things are. What is this? Beginner player badge. Okay. Neat. And this is... Okay, so I got invited to Smash, basically. Cool. I think I'll start here, and then I'll go to Sumeru. Hello, Sucrose. Hey, sugar.
So, Sucrose, the package you mentioned that you received before, it's not dangerous, is it?
No, what is she, clay? It's not gonna explode, right?
You need to be careful when you're opening packages. I once had a friend mail me some research materials, and all the bouncing around in transit caused a reaction.
Yeah.
Once I opened it, it let out a stench that could wake the dead.
Oh, I thought it was gonna explode, but okay.
If your package contains anything like that, then maybe you should check with Albedo first and see what he thinks.
Yeah, that would be a good idea. To be honest, I don't remember Timaeus sounding like this.
No, this package didn't contain any hazardous materials.
Timaeus! Sucrose! What are you two chatting about?
Oh, hey, you two. We're just talking about a strange package that Sucrose received recently.
A strange package?
Oh my god, it's a bomb! Wait, I don't think we're allowed to say that anymore, are we?
Yes. I believe it's from a Sumeru scholar who came here to study in Mondstadt. It's most likely a thank you gift for collaborating on some research together.
Huh? A package from an academia scholar? Oh, then there could be anything inside.
Mm-hmm.
There wasn't anything dangerous inside, just a bunch of strange cards. I think I've seen Timaeus with some similar looking cards before, so I came to ask him about what they might be.
You've seen me with some cards? Maybe those were the testing cards used for distinguishing reagents.
Yeah, not that you're a big old nerd who's into Pokemon and battle cards, but okay, sure.
They didn't look like test cards. Here, have a look.
Huh? Why is she on the card itself?
Oh, you meant these? Huh. Sucrose, have you really never seen these before?
No, never. Recently, I've been spending all my time up in the mountains working on cultivating pentatonic sweet flowers. Why? Is this an area of research that has started trending in the alchemical community during my absence?
You could definitely say that it's trending, but not as an area of research. It's a card game that's been getting really popular these days.
I wonder how it works. I want to play.
It's called Genius Invocation TCG.
GITCG. Thank God it's Friday.
Genius Invocation TCG!
So this is the game we've been hearing about. Genius what now?
Genius Invocation TCG! Haven't you heard of it before?
Yeah, I think we played it during the Iridori Festival, I think.
Apparently it's a game that was invented by a scholar in the academia. People from all over are playing it now.
That's
Okay.
right. The game's been catching on lately. The Yae publishing house in Inazuma has even published a series of light novels based on the game. The story is really good.
Yeah, I remember hearing something about that, but I thought it, originated in Inazuma. Huh.
It starts with a young guy in Sumeru who finds an ancient casket of tomes in the attic. He opens it and discovers that the soul of an ancient TCG player called the Crocodile King has been captured inside.
Okay, that's kind of weird, but alright.
It turns out that the Crocodile King was King Deshret's viceroy, who battled an opponent named the Ibis King. During the match, the Crocodile King fell prey to his opponent's scheme and was sealed away in the Casket of Tomes.
I don't know what a viceroy is, but I'm gonna Google that later.
After being unexpectedly released by the kid, the Crocodile King possesses him and helps him to gradually climb the ranks and become a legendary TCG player.
That kinda almost sounds like Jumanji, but like with some extra steps there.
Timaeus.
Huh? What's wrong, Sucrose? If you're interested in how the story plays out, I can lend you the novels.
No. I was just thinking about that time you requested an extension on your progress report deadline, citing personal reasons for the delay.
Oh no.
Well, I did go through a phase recently where I wasn't putting enough focus on my work, but it's under control now. I've committed to not even touch Genius Invocation TCG until I've made enough progress in my research.
That's fair. I should really be doing
Well,
the same.
that's unfortunate.
Oh? Why's that?
Well, since it's a gift from a researcher I've collaborated with, I thought that I should at least try to learn the rules. That way, I could say that I at least tried to appreciate his gift.
Oh, his gift? Is this a gift from Tainari?
Oh, right! And since it's a game from Sumeru, who knows? Playing it might even make you smarter.
Somehow I doubt that. Then you desperately need to play this game, Paimon.
Just wait until Paimon plays it enough to become smarter than you, then you'll be sorry!
Yeah, that's literally never going to happen. Like, ever.
Although, it seems like we can't learn how to play it anytime soon, cause Timaeus has given up for a while.
Or is he going to suddenly change his mind?
Well, research is my priority, you know. But if you'd like to learn the rules of Genius Invocation TCG, then I'd actually suggest you go to the Cat's Tail.
Huh, the Cat's Tail. I've never been in there. The door won't open.
Yep, that's the place. It's where everyone in the community goes to play when they have time. They gather there, trade cards, and they're very welcoming to new players.
I guess now we'll finally be able to go into the Cat's Tail.
Trying to learn the rules can be intimidating at first, but it's a lot of fun once you get the hang of it.
Understood. Traveler, Paimon, let's go to the Cat's Tail and try asking around. To be honest, hearing Timaeus talking about the game has also piqued my curiosity.
Well,
Alrighty.
what are we waiting for? Let's get going!
Yeah, let's get going. Battlefield of dice, cats, and cards. Okay. Finally, I can go inside here. Yes! I wonder if I'll still be able to enter here after this event ends. That would be cool. Let's see how this plays out. Oh, so that's what it looks like. Oh, it's nice. It's a cat cafe.
Welcome to the Cat's Tail. Ah, it's the Traveler and Paimon. What a nice surprise. Oh, and Sucrose the Alchemist. It's been a while, hasn't it? I'm afraid I've already told you before. Fur from the Cat's Tail staff is not for sale, no matter how much Mora you offer.
What? Really? But I mean, they shed so much. You could just get a broom and, like, sweep it up, could you not? That seems kinda dumb.
Don't worry, Margaret. We're not here for that research project I told you about last time.
Fur from the Cat's Tail staff?
Sucrose, what kind of experiment were you trying to do with the cat's tail?
I just wanted to test out some hypotheses, and I needed some materials. But, we can talk about that later.
I wonder what it was about. I wonder if she was maybe working on some sort of, like, antihistamine for, like, Venti or something. Or maybe she, as, like, a dog girl kind of thing, produces a kind of, like, dandruff that makes people allergic too? And she wanted to give herself, like, she wanted to make, like, an anti-dandruff shampoo for, like, the anthros.
Actually, Margaret, We're here to learn more about Genius Invocation TCG.
Yay!
Ah, Genius Invocation TCG. We were just talking about that game. You see, more and more people have been gathering at the Cat's Tail to play, so I thought, why not have a dedicated staff to serve the new customers?
That's cool. His name is Prince. And he's even got a little purple bow tie. Yep, I can see the relation. What does that say? He is the Dust Saint of Cats. Okay.
Allow me to interpret. Prince says that the word customer is much too loose of a term, and we should instead refer to anyone who loves dueling with cards as TCG players.
Okay, why do we need a cat translator? I'm so confused by that. We don't need a cat translator, do we? Really?
My mistake. So it seems I haven't introduced you yet. This is Prince and Shuyan. They will be in charge of taking care of our TCG players.
Shuyan kind of seems a little pompous and stuck up and full of himself.
I'm afraid I must correct you there, ma'am. Only Prince, the strongest and most formidable TCG player of all, is capable of providing valuable guidance to our new players.
Oh, really? The cat is a legendary player. What does he do? Swat at the cards and miraculously win? That's kind of like that Dungeon and Dragon story where I heard where the cat rolled a d20 and everybody just pretends he's a human stuck in like druid form or something. This guy is full of it. And seriously, even if the cat is a legendary, like, player, you're the one that's doing all the translating, so...
The
BS.
average player is incapable of grasping the subtlety and sheer genius behind Prince's every play.
shove it.
And he has no choice but to rely on me to communicate with everyone.
Of course he does.
I am merely Prince's lowly assistant. That's
Oh,
all.
yeah, sure. This guy is totally sleeping with the cats, and I don't mean like, oh, he sleeps with a kitty. No, he is fucking the cats. Sicko.
Wow! Another guy who can understand animals!
No, he isn't.
How can
No,
you
he
use
isn't.
such a crude word as animal to describe the one and only Prince? He is special and the only one of his kind.
No, he
Such a
isn't.
remark is an insult
The only
to
prince that I know of is saying, like, Purple Rain. So, he is not the one and only. There have been many princes before him, so you best shut your face.
Oh? What's that? Shu Yen. In the eyes of the common folk, I look no different than any other ordinary cat. It's a natural mistake to make, and you shouldn't overreact.
This guy's just
Understood.
ad-libbing as he
I do
pleases.
apologize.
It seems he really is capable
No,
of
he
communicating with
isn't.
the cat. Could this be the result of some modification to the language center of his brain?
No, he's just batshit crazy.
Seriously, how can he get all of that from a simple meow?
That's pretty weird.
It was the duels of Genius Invocation TCG that allowed our hearts to bond. It's understandable.
No, it's the fact that you're not
ordinary
on your
people
psych
such as
meds that allowed
yourselves are unable
you to
comprehend
be
such a
delusional into thinking that your heart's bonded.
So, playing Genius Invocation TCG fosters some sort of a telepathic link between players?
No, it doesn't.
Somehow Paimon doubts that.
Yeah.
Anyway, if you'd like to know anything about Genius Invocation TCG, then please ask Shuyan, who will ask Prince.
I shall not.
Though I'd love to explain more myself, it's time for my daily walk. I'll let Prince play a game with you and walk you through all the rules.
No, thank you.
Just as a seasoned warrior can foresee the path of his opponent's sword, so too can I, as a TCG master, predict my opponent's every play. It would be improper to pit a newcomer to the art of the card against one such as myself, and I must therefore politely decline.
Oh yeah, what a coincidence. The cat, who is the one and only, like the legendary, the best of the best, doesn't want to play against a rookie because that would be unfair. Not because the fact that he's a cat and literally cannot play the game. Yeah, sure, that's totally it.
That's what Prince said.
No, he didn't.
Oh, Prince doesn't want to play with us, huh? Fine, then Prince doesn't have to. We'll play you instead.
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry, But from the day I met the mighty Cardmaster Prince, I swore an oath that my hands would live solely to hold the cards and not to play them.
Right. Princess
I will
Prowls can't
never
even
play
probably
another
hold the
match of
cards.
my own again.
Yeah, he probably can't even hold the cards.
If Prince is unwilling to play, then I guess we should look for an alternative. How about this? Diona!
Oh, it's Diona. I thought it was Diona.
Yeah, blah, blah, blah. What is it? I'm pretty busy over here, you know.
Yeah, I know who she is.
Why is it that every player that sets foot in here to play Genius Invocation TCG has to have a drink? Ugh! Don't they have any clue that the key to playing a game is the ability to think straight?
Exactly, which is why I will be taking a blue raspberry lemonade. Thank you kindly. I don't really do alcohol. It's too bitter. I mean, yeah, I'm old enough to drink, but I don't like it. And that's the thing.
Seriously, games and drinks don't mix. Don't they get that?
I mean, some games are more fun when you're drunk. Like, if it's a really, really boring game. I mean, I've heard that there are some times where, like, if there's, like, really janky controls, that playing, I want to say it was, like, Mario Kart on the GameCube while, like, drunk and stoned is apparently a hell of a time. Never tried it, but that might be something I want to try one day.
What can I say? As the tavern owner, I can't help but feel happy to hear this. Anyway, I see you've been working hard, so I thought you could use a break. So why not come over here and teach these customers the rules of Genius Invocation?
But yeah, for real though, can I have a blue raspberry lemonade?
Yeah, what kind of break is that? I'd rather not.
Yeah, that's not really a break. Like, a break is like you get to take a nap, you get to eat, you get to sit down for like 30, 45 minutes, maybe an hour, depending on how long you've been working. Teaching newbies how to play a game that they've never played before, that is not a break. That is stressful.
Oh, why are we letting all these loafers come in here to play Genius Invocation TCG anyway? All it does is encourage more people to come to the bar for a drink.
I mean, that is kind of the whole point of what a bar is for. I mean, I guess you could go the lazy route and just offer them free peanuts or something.
You know, if drink sales keep going up like this, pretty soon Mondstadt's alcohol industry is gonna reach new heights.
Well, I mean, that's good news for Diluc, I guess.
Looks like my first step in destroying Mondstadt's alcohol industry should be stamping out the spread of Genius Invocation TCG.
Yeah, I don't think that's the answer. Like, if you want to destroy the, alcohol industry, might I suggest making snacks made of whatever those pills are that make you super sick whenever you drink alcohol? Yeah, that would be the way to do it. When people get, like, taste aversion or whatever it is, like, when alcohol makes them sick, they're not going to want to touch the stuff. Simple as that.
My dear, you are quite mistaken. You said it yourself, a clear mind is necessary to win. Soon, their thirst for victory will overcome their thirst for alcohol.
Okay, sure, I guess if you say
Prince
so.
speaks the truth, Diona. Not only is the spread of Genius Invocation TCG no obstacle to your goal of destroying Mondstadt's alcohol industry, it could even support you in this endeavor.
Exactly, because if people are too preoccupied by playing the game, they won't want to pick up their drink. That's the case when I get on video games to play and stream. It's kind of hard to play the game with, like, greasy, sticky fingers, so I focus on that and don't snack.
Could it really?
Of course.
Sure, why not? Alrighty then.
If their hands are full of cards, it's not going to be full of drinks.
Shuyen, let's put you on drink mixing duty for now.
But Shuyen is destined for a far greater purpose.
Yeah, no you're not. Go sweep the floors.
Shuyen, drink mixing, now.
Okay.
Ooh, all right. We'll need some space to learn. Let's go to that empty table over there.
Diona's waiting for you. Go talk to her, and she'll teach you the rules of the game. That's what Prince said. And I need to go start mixing drinks. It's a pity that I can't look on while you learn.
Is that you saying that or the cat?
Diona, that's what Prince...
Okay. So I guess I can't talk to either of those two. Huh, what does this have on the board? Huh, cat's playing the game. Neato. Gary? Hello? Sure. Well, I guess I can battle these other people. Okay. So that's why they're here. Oh, cool. Well, at least I can ask him. Oh, there's another room in here. Ooh, cool. Lots of kitties. Sure. Let's see what's up the stairs. No, nothing. I'm surprised they even have bottles up on those shelves considering all the cats around, you know? I would have thought the cats would have knocked those down. Nanaya Yumi. Hello. Yep, beauty is indeed also a form of victory. If you're pretty enough, you get all the Sims, and all the Sims give you all their money.
Okay, let's go through the rules. First things first. You'll be needing your deck, so place that on the table.
Deck?
A deck of cards. Have you literally never played any kind of card game?
Yes? You should have built a deck. You know, a set of cards that meets the bare minimum requirement to play the game.
Ugh.
What's with the blank stares? Come on. Don't tell me you came to learn Genius Invocation TCG without bringing any cards.
Don't you have a practice deck we can try? Because we don't have any.
Yeah, we need a practice deck. Can't you just let us use one? Psh, there's no such thing. Okay, let me think. To learn the game, you'll need at least 2 character cards to switch between. Oh, that reminds me. A few days ago, when I was closing up for the night, I noticed a customer had left a couple of character cards on the bar counter. Maybe you could use those for now.
Are you sure that's okay?
Finders keepers.
It's already been a few days and he still hasn't come back to claim them. Who knows? Maybe he left them here on purpose. Oh, okay, yeah, I got them here with me. You know, just in case the customer came looking for them. Yeah, not because I like to play the game or anything. Please.
Sundore. Yeah, sure. That's not it at all.
So now we have 2 character cards. That's everything we need, right?
No. A deck is not just 2 cards. I'm sure we're gonna need a lot more than that.
Yep. So, are you
Really?
ready to start?
That's all we need?
Then let's begin.
Really? That's all we need? Character cards and attack. Okay. Alright, sure. Let's do this then.
Welcome to the world of Genius Invocation TCG. Simply put, this is a game where you control character cards to duke it out with your opponent. Pew pew pew. Once you've defeated all of your opponent's character cards, victory shall be yours. Now then, you're gonna need a character on the field to start with.
Okay, so do Luke and Kaya have a power of 10 versus a power of 4 and 8 on the Hilichurl and the Lolichurl? Okay,
Let's
choose
go.
a character. You attack first. Okay.
First, we roll 8 elemental dice at the start of every round.
Okay.
These dice correspond to elemental energy. We'll be spending these dice to perform actions.
Okay. Select a dice to re-roll. I don't know which one I would even want to re-roll. Action phase. Your
Once
turn.
the roll
Okay.
phase is over, you'll enter the action phase, where the real game starts. During the action phase, you can spend elemental dice to perform various actions. Of course, the most common action is to use character skills.
Okay. Use skill, select, check. Okay, that brought it down to 1.
Not bad. You just made your first attack. During the action phase, both sides will take turns making their moves. After you use a skill to attack your opponent, it's their turn to attack.
Okay.
And as you can see, once the enemy finishes their move, it's our turn again.
Yep, okay, so the number at the top is their HP. I see.
Now, these are Omni-Element dice. They can be spent on any move regardless of the elemental type.
Okay.
So, we're gonna use them to pay for the pyro dice needed for this skill. Go on, give it a try.
How? What button do I press? I guess this then?
That was pretty good. That's one opponent down for the count. Bam! But the game has only just begun. Remember? You have to defeat all opponents to win.
Okay. Okay, that only did 2 damage. Interesting.
As much as we'd like to attack again, seems like we've run out of usable dice.
I thought you said we were gonna use dice every roll or every turn? We only used it once.
In that case, let's end this round. After
Why?
you end round, you won't be able to do anything else this round.
Okay.
And once everyone chooses end round, we can move on to the next round.
Okay. Okay, end of round 1. Okay, I attack first in round 2.
Alright, here we are, a fresh new round. Woohoo!
Oh, so this is what's considered a new round. So that whole entire thing was a round. Okay, so I thought it was every turn. Alright, I see. I think I get
it.
it.
A fresh new round means time to roll the dice again. That's how we're gonna get the elemental energy we need after all.
Alrighty, fair enough.
Ooh, that's some terrible luck. Well, there's no way we'll be able to use Diluc's skill now.
What about Kaya?
But don't worry, situations like these are why we have the option to reroll. Once per round, you can select all the dice that you don't like and reroll them.
Alrighty, okay. I'm gonna select that one, I'm gonna select that one, and I'm gonna select that one. Non-pyro dice. Alright, well. Alright, that's better. Cool.
When the action phase begins, the player who first chose end round in the previous round takes their turn first.
Oh, okay. So there's an
This means
advantage
that
to
since
ending
you finished
first.
the last round, you'll be the first to start this round.
Alright.
Alrighty then, let's learn a little bit about energy and elemental bursts. Each time you use a skill, your character will gain 1 energy.
We use 2 skills, which means we have 2 energy. Yeah, makes sense.
Once D-Luke's energy is full, he can use a powerful elemental burst. But we're still 1 short.
Okay, so we use another skill attack.
Never
It's
mind.
easy.
Let's start with a normal attack instead. D-Luke's normal attack only needs 1 pyro die and 2 other dice of any type. In any case, your normal attack needs fewer pyro dice than your elemental skill.
Okay. One pyro and 2 hydro. Yep, okay. Huh? Did that not do anything? Just like elemental skills, normal attacks grant 1 energy after using them. Okay.
Now we have 3 energy, plus we have enough pyro elemental dice left over. It's time to use your powerful elemental burst!
Yay, cool. Alright, let's do this. Hell yeah! Ooh, and I got a reward for it, nice! To the next battle it is. Switching characters and elemental reactions, okay. I wonder if I'll get a new card for this. You attacked first, okay?
In an actual game of Genius Invocation TCG, you need to use multiple character cards to form a party. Next up, it's time for your second character card, Kaya, to take the stage. Oh, it seems like any move by Kaya is going to cost quite a lot of cryo dice.
Mm-hmm. Select all the non-cryos, then reroll. Alright, well, fair enough. I can make that work, probably. Select Kaya's something or other.
When you deal cryo damage, you'll cause your target to be affected by cryo.
Why is that not the case with Pyro, then?
Dodge this!
Like, why doesn't it cause burning, then? Like, what?
Good! Now our opponent is affected by cryo. This is a good time to learn about elemental reactions.
Okay, so does that mean that I can inflict melt, just like in, the actual game?
Different types of elemental damage affect enemies with different elements. When a character is affected by certain elemental combos, an elemental reaction will be triggered.
Yeah, makes sense.
At the moment, your opponent is affected by cryo, so we should try and use a pyro skill on them. Looks like we have to switch active characters, though. Oh, that reminds me. Both sides must have 1 active character, while others are considered standby characters.
We'll move more forward. Okay.
Normally, we can only use the active character skills. Now, if we want to use the skills of our standby character, we'll have to switch them to the active character.
Makes sense.
In this case, we'll have to switch to D-Luke in order to use his skills.
Why does she not seem very pleased by that?
You can spend 1 elemental die of any kind to switch a standby character to the active character.
Okay.
Let's go.
Okay.
Switching characters is an action, just like using a skill. So once it's done, it's your opponent's turn.
Okay.
Most skills can only target the active character. As you can see, your opponent just attacked D-Luke.
Yeah, I can see that.
Alright then, now that D-Luke is our active character, it's time to use his skill.
Okay. Soaring onslaught.
Because the opponent is already affected by cryo, dealing pyro damage triggers the melt elemental reaction.
Yeah, kind of
When
figured
triggered,
as such.
Melt increases damage dealt by 2.
Okay.
This will allow you to deal loads of damage in one go. Genius Invocation's elemental reaction system is pretty cool, huh?
I mean, not really, because I'm kind of used to that. I mean, that's kind of the norm. That's how that works. Victory! Hoorah!
Alright! Next up, let's learn how to use card types other than character cards.
Alright, let's see how this works then.
These cards are all known as action cards.
Okay.
Each time a match starts, you have to draw 5 action cards to form your starting hand.
And then I place one card face down and end my turn. Right? Wait, this isn't Yu-Gi-Oh? What do you mean it isn't Yu-Gi-Oh? Okay. That's another element to make it confusing.
Uh-oh. Looks like we don't have any elemental dice we can spend to make an attack.
Nope, gotta select them all. What if we still don't get anything usable? Then what?
Seriously? We still don't have any usable dice even after that reroll?
Hui! Alright, well.
Well, never mind. Even in cases like this, we can still attack. We just need to put the action cards in our hand to good use. Don't underestimate action cards. They can grant all kinds of support and buffs to your active character. Take this one, for example.
Okay. Expand hand, okay.
So playing this action card will require 2 of these. See the symbol? Yeah, that means you'll need to play elemental dice of the same type.
Of which type? I can't even see. All I see is a 2.
Some other cards will cost you these instead. The cost requirements for these are much more lenient. You can spend any kind of elemental dice.
Okay.
We'll cross that bridge when we get there, though. For now, just play this action card.
Okay, so I guess anything white requires what now? You have to spend 2 elemental dice of the same type. Okay. I wonder which ones I should use then. I guess I'll just use Geo. Play card.
So, playing an action card from your hand is a form of fast action. Fast actions do not end your current turn.
Okay.
Simply put, you can continue to act even after playing an action card. Well then, you have your blade. Time to test it out.
Okay. So, play card then?
But wait, D-Luke's elemental skill costs 3 pyro dice, and right now, we don't even have 1.
Uh-huh.
Not a problem. This is where we can use a more advanced mechanic known as elemental tuning.
Okay.
By discarding one card from your hand, you can convert one elemental die into the element of your current active character.
Okay, which one?
And this card isn't useful right now, so we might as well use it for elemental tuning.
Okay. Which one? Oh, he wants me to get rid of that one?
Sometimes you won't be able to perform any actions you want to because you didn't roll the elemental dice you wanted. Oh well. Moving on.
Okay.
In Genius Invocation TCG, keeping up a constant flow of combat is much more important than the number of cards you have.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
In this case, well, let's just take all these useless cards and use them for elemental tuning.
Including the Paimon?
Just like playing cards from your hand, elemental tuning is a fast action. Come on, hurry up! Use elemental tuning to get yourself 3 pyro dice.
Okay.
Well, would you look at that? Finally, we now have enough elemental dice to use Searing Onslaught.
Okay. Deluxe
Because you have the
elemental
White
beam.
Iron Greatsword equipped, Searing Onslaught will deal 1 extra damage. What?
Okay, so that's what the sword will do. Cool. Oh yeah. Okay, I think I get that. Intent and final test. Alright. Okay.
Now comes the final part. Oh yeah! In a real match, you can make adjustments to your initial hand.
Sounds about right,
At
yeah?
this time, we can select any number of cards in our hand to shuffle back into the draw pile, and then draw the same number of new cards. What?
Okay. Sweet Madame and the Favonius Cathedral? Why? Which is Scorching Hat. What does that do? When a character uses a skill or equips a talent, spend 1 less pyro die. That sounds like a good thing, though.
Once you have confirmed any adjustments you wish to make to your starting hand, both players have to select their starting active character at the same time.
Okay.
Oh boy, this one's a real doozy. We gotta take it out pronto. Let's see how you do this time. Remember, start by selecting your initial starting character.
Okay.
Let's finish this swiftly.
I attack first, okay. Reroll. Nope, that is not good, but alright, fine, I can make that work.
Look at you! You sure are getting the hang of these rolls. Now let me teach you one last trick. Free of charge.
Okay.
You can preview your opponent's actions. I mean, that is to say, you can read their intent.
L2.
Check it out. So here's where you can see all your opponent's intentions for this round. All your opponent's intended actions for the round will be listed here in order.
Okay. So, normal attack.
Reference this to come up with effective countermeasures and easily defeat your opponents. Well then, that's the end of the tutorial. You're on your own from here. May victory be yours.
May the odds ever be in your favor. Alright, I can handle this probably. Which do I want to use? Let's see, what does this do? Okay. And what is this? Let's do +3. Fair enough. Onslaught. -3. Okay, fair enough. Insufficient, okay. Meaning they attack first.
Wait. There's one more thing I almost forgot.
Okay.
Every time you hit an end phase, you get to draw 2 cards from your action cards pile.
Okay.
Remember, you have to make use of both your elemental dice and your action cards to win.
Sounds about right. I'd like to re-roll that one, that one, that one, that one, and this one. Let's hopefully get some more cryo and fire. Well, I got 2 more, so that's something. Okay. Let me sacrifice that.
Ready when you are.
Let me see, expand my hand. Okay, so he's the only one that can use this, okay. My turn continues. Can I swap? Yeah, let me swap back to him. Nah. Wait, really? Is that all I can do? Huh. Alright, well, end turn, I guess. Opponent starts first. Let's roll and see what we get. Let me take that, and that. Reroll. I mean, that's not horrendous. Swap.
Let's finish this swiftly.
Opponent's turn. Should be able to, right? Insufficient die, okay. Okay, expand my hand. What does this do? Cryo. One less pyro die. Yellow character for HP. What does this do? Convert the elemental die to spend. Yes. Use skill. Oh yeah, I win. Hoorah! Exit? Okay, so I guess I managed all the basics. Coolio. Yeah, I'm aware of this. Yep. Now these equipment cards can be used to strengthen specific characters, while support cards can be used to provide buffs. Event cards will immediately take a one-time effect when played. Okay. You can discard cards to change the elemental type of your die. Yup, I had a feeling that would be the case.
Alright, cool. Those are the basics. Did you get all that? What we just played was an adventure challenge designed specially for new players. Genius Invocation TCG can be played in duel mode, where each player brings 3 character cards, or in adventure challenge mode, with a fixed deck for each challenge. But the rules are all the same. As long as you understand the basics, then you should be able to take on any of those rowdy booze hounds.
Although I feel there are still many details to grasp, I think I understand the basic premise of the game now.
That was quite the detailed explanation. I didn't know the Cat's Tail's famous mixologist had such an eclectic skill set.
What? Oh, when did you get here?
I stepped in while you were in the middle of your explanation. I hope I didn't dampen the mood.
No, not at all. When did you get here?
You have slow reactions. Wait, are you copying me? Shut up. Anyway, what are you doing here?
The Cat's Tail is a player in Mondstadt's alcohol industry. Naturally, you have some collaboration with my winery. I'm here today to discuss a few items of business with Margaret.
Okay.
Too bad she just left. But if you head off right now, you might still catch up with her.
Never mind, it's nothing urgent. In fact, I think I'm now more interested in this card that you're using to teach them the game.
Yeah, she was teaching us how to play it using you and your brother.
Wait, this card? It's Diluc's character card!
Although
Why
I
is
have
he on the
some
card,
degree of
though?
experience with Genius Invocation TCG, seeing this particular card is a first for me.
A customer left it behind a few days ago, but he wasn't even playing the game while he was here.
Oh? And what sort of a customer was he?
He wasn't wearing an eye patch, okay? He had a light complexion and a super serious look on his face. He wasn't much of a talker and looked like he was just drinking his worries away. Never seen him around here before.
Oh, really? Yeah, you totally just gave it away that it was Kaya.
Eye patch, you say?
Yeah, that's Kaya.
I was trying to give the opposite description, but I just ended up giving it away. Sorry, guard captain.
Yeah, when you say, oh yeah, this person didn't have a peg leg, okay, why do we need to know that he didn't have a peg leg? That sounds unusually specific,
Don't
you
worry.
know?
Somehow, I don't think he'll be giving you any trouble over it.
So, what about the Dilu character card?
I don't mind. It's just a card with my image on it.
Uh-huh.
I didn't expect Diluc to be familiar with Genius Invocation TCG.
The game has been catching on lately. It's hard to go anywhere without hearing it mentioned. Every now and then, I'll sit down and play a game with the customers in Angel's Share.
I challenge you to a duel. To a duel.
I was hoping we could play a game, but this issue of someone leaving a character card with my image of the cat's tail is very intriguing. It's getting late, and someone has some explaining to do. We'll have to have that duel another time.
I see a mosquito, I must spot it at once. I lost track of it. Okay. Well, if I see it, I will swat it. Well, I look forward to it.
Good. Then I'll take my leave.
You know where the door is. Don't let the door hit you where Lord Barbados split you.
What is that saying even?
Uh-oh. Guard captain.
I hope Kaya will be alright.
He'll be fine. They've been kicking each other's asses for years.
Well, now that we are familiar with the rules, why don't we try playing a game of Genius Invocation TCG?
Ooh, 2 new players having their first ever duel. This sounds like fun. But in order to play an official duel, you need to have 3 character cards.
Yeah, each. And only one of us has 2.
Remember, a complete deck has to have 3 character cards and 30 action cards. Got it?
Let's use my cards. These were mixed in with all the others I had received. And I didn't know what they were for at first. But now that we've learned the rules, I can see that this one must be the Sucrose character card.
How and why, though? Do they even know about these people?
Now, it looks like we each have the Kaya, Diluc, and Sucrose character cards. So why don't we have our first duel?
Sure, if you say
Alright,
so.
let's duel.
Okay, I thought I just saw the mosquito again, but I missed it. Again. Okay? Oh, so we each have sets of both? Okay. That's not what I thought. Okay. We can make this work. Starting hands. Select some cards to switch. Who's defeated this round? I don't know if I'm gonna need that. Shift 1 energy from at most 2 characters on standby. Choose 1 summon on the opposing side to destroy it. I don't think I need the Electro one, so... There we go.
Unlike the adventure challenge you tried previously, duels are true tests of strength between 2 players. In a duel, your opponent can also use action cards, and they'll also be able to grab new cards during an end phase. At the same time, your opponent must also spend elemental dice to take actions, so you'll be unable to view their intent.
Okay, that sounds fair.
Are you ready? It's time for some exhilarating fights to the bitter end.
Okay, which character do I want to use first? Well, I'm gonna...
I can do it.
Okay, I didn't select a character. Okay. What? Don't need Dendro. Wait, what? But I didn't want that. Ugh. What do you mean no valid targets? Oh, okay. Alright, fine then.
Let's go.
Absorption test.
Huh? Why did it swap back to her? What even? Huh?
Let's finish this
Okay.
swiftly.
Why does it keep swapping back to Sucrose? I don't want to use her. My turn. X. Triangle, use skill. Okay. Let's see, what does this do? Shift 1 from 2. Okay. What does this do? Insufficient elemental dye. Okay. I guess so, sure. Well, I guess I have to end this round then. What do you mean my opponent starts first? They didn't choose to end the round first, did they? Really? Okay. Which do I want to reroll? Select that one, select that one, select that one, and this one. Triangle to reroll. What do I get? That's not much better, but okay.
Animo test 6308.
Okay. What? Why did it swap back to her? Okay. Why? But I had Deluxe selected, but in the actual. Okay, what does this do then? X to switch. No. End round. Why does it keep swapping back to Sucrose when attacking? What in the actual? No, my opponent doesn't end first because I ended the round first. What the hell? Select a die to reroll. That one, and that one. Reroll. Oh, that's not horrendous, but okay.
According to the rules, it costs dice and energy to unleash an elemental burst.
Animal hypostasis emulation!
Okay, so now I should have 3, right?
Let's go.
I only have 1 left, so use 1 less. No, darn. Crud. Well.
This will be interesting.
And now I end my turn. Let's take deluxe some energy and do that, yeah. Roll phase. Let's see, what do we get? We'll take that, and this. And re-roll. Let's see what we get. I mean, that's decent, I suppose.
Animal test 6308.
Alright, let's see, what can any of these do? Event card. So that's what that means, Nito. Two of the same element.
My research... Darn. I didn't factor that into the equation.
Expand hand, let's repair you. What do you mean? You consume at least 1. Okay. Okay. So I can give something to Kaya, so that's nice. Crud. Should have changed characters. What will they do? Okay, they're going to equip that. Let's play this one and attach that to him. play card. What does this require? What do you mean insufficient? Okay. What does this do? Gains 1 energy? I need 4. I would have been able to have done 9 damage, which is unfortunate. Okay. Do I have anything more? Just such character.
I want to help.
And round. Wonder what those do. Okay, gonna get rid of that, that, and that. Reroll. Okay. Okay, let's see. What does this do? The next time you perform switch character. Oh, okay, cool. Two of the same. Okay, and
Let's finish this, swiftly.
okay, and so what do you mean insufficient die? I need 3. Oh, crud? Well. Well, it looks, I might as well at least do some damage.
Freeze! There can be no excuse for defeat. This will...
Okay. 1 character card defeated. Okay, let's see, got Dendro. Nope.
okay, we're good, I guess. Blade work, no more attack. Okay, let's see. What do I have here? Oh, okay. Well, that's unfortunate, but okay, I guess. There we go.
Dodge this!
I should have used that on the delete character.
Oh, I wasn't expecting that.
Okay, can I still attack though? Nope, can't do that. Time and round. That's 2 new cards I don't recognize. Change this, this, and this. Reroll. And I got... I mean, that's not horrendous, but okay. Oh, that happened.
Doesn't look good.
Okay, let's see.
I can do it.
Okay, play card. Okay, what does this do? My character uses a skill or equips a talent, uses 1 less geo die. Okay, that's not really useful in this event. Can I still attack? Or no? Yes. I can win. Hoorah! Heck yeah.
Where did I go wrong?
Alrighty. Woo! First one battle. Nice.
I can't believe I lost when we had the exact same character cards. The rules must be more complicated than I first thought.
Not necessarily. I think it's just a little
Every
bit of luck.
decision is a difficult trade-off in this game. If there was only a way to transplant the arms of the 2 standby characters onto the active character's body.
That's not how the rules work, Sucrose. Don't be a sore loser. That kind of thing is looked down on in TCG circles.
I mean, I get what she means, though.
Oh, I am sorry. I was beaten fair and square. I know that. I just can't stand losing.
Same.
But it was a fun match.
It was a close call.
I
Like, really
didn't know
close.
you could get so competitive, Sucrose.
I always get a little upset when I lose.
That's fair. I don't like it either.
It's like that with my research, too. It always gets to me when my experiments don't go as planned. Especially when there's an alchemy genius like Albedo around to compare myself to.
Yeah, I totally get that.
You lost me at alchemy and experiments. But I'm pretty sure it's normal to feel that way. Playing cards is no different. Each game you lose makes you want to win the next one to settle the score. And the desire to win pushes you to improve your strategy and build a better deck. Seizing victory through a winning combination of luck, skill, and experience is where all the fun of Genius Invocation lies.
But what if you keep trying and never win a single game?
A losing streak, yeah. That'll definitely get you down. But it's way better to keep trying until you win than to just accept you're a plain old loser and give up.
Yep, that's true. Oh, I just now noticed that Diona's hands aren't actually gloves. She actually does have, like, cat paws and little toe beans on her hands.
You make a good point, Diona.
Besides, Sucrose, you're already making great progress. It'd take at least 8 of our regular booze hounds to match your level. You played well this last match.
Wow, we were that good?
Thank
Cool.
you. I'm just a little disappointed to lose, that's all. But Genius Invocation TCG is a really fun game.
Good! Having fun is the main thing. If you ever want to play again in the future, feel free to come by the Cat's Tail. But don't expect me to play with you. I just mean, this place probably has the right atmosphere.
I'll definitely be back.
I mean, the lighting is surely gorgeous.
I think you should have all the basics down by now. I need to get back to bartending. Shiyan's likely been busy making his tavern more popular with his delicious cocktails. Pui, pui, pui. And we can't have that. Burning Mondstadt's wine industry to the ground keeps me pretty busy, you know. So if you need any more help, go bother Shiyan.
I think I'm not gonna do that. Thanks. Ugh, I have to talk to that guy? Really?
I have to make drinks for the customers now. If you've got any more questions about Genius Invocation TCG, you can go ask Shiyan. He's over there.
Have I earned something yet, or no? Cat's Battlefield something or other. Prince? Prince the cat?
I see. So you have now grasped the rules of Genius Invocation TCG.
Yep.
That's right. The Travelers, Sucrose, and Paimon are TCG players now.
I didn't notice you playing any matches, Paimon.
Paimon picked it up from watching you and Sucrose.
Yeah, sure you did.
Becoming a TCG player is not as simple as that. You cannot call yourselves true TCG players until you have passed the test.
Oh really, and what is the test?
Sobering words from Prince there. But I'm afraid he's right. To become official players recognized by the Genius Invocation TCG Society, you have to pass the test.
What does that entail? Sealing a Symmetro within a deck of cards?
It's just a tabletop card game. I'm not sure how you would plan on achieving something like that. Basically, to become an official and recognized TCG player, you have to best 3 opponents in a duel.
Okay, well there just so happens to be, what, 1, 2, 3, 4 people in here?
So, you have to win 3 duels against 3 different opponents?
The duel you just played can count towards this tally.
Oh,
I
okay.
agree. Although I didn't get to observe the match myself, I did listen along. And from what I could hear, you both performed at a rather high level.
Same way you can hear what Prince says?
Yeah.
A well-trained ear is a basic skill expected of anyone hoping to become a TCG master. But back to the matter at hand. The Traveler only needs to beat 2 more opponents to become an official TCG player.
Okay.
Sucrose, you may have lost the last duel, but don't be disheartened. I can assure you that winning 3 games is well within your ability. But first things first, Shuyen. Before that, our TCG newcomers should receive their free gift.
Oh?
Yes, my goodness. Completely slipped my mind. I'm lucky to have Prince here to remind me. Everyone who wants to start playing Genius Invocation TCG is entitled to claim a free casket of tomes.
Where have I heard that before?
Timaeus mentioned it, didn't he? It was from the light novels he's been reading. The thing that the main character found in his attic.
Yep, he found a Jumanji board.
Oh, that's right! The soul of an ancient TCG player was trapped inside, right?
Yep. Welcome to the jungle. Welcome
So
to
the
the
casket
jungle.
of tomes is actually real?
No.
Well, actually, all card cases in Genius Invocation TCG are called caskets of tomes. Not only do they provide a reliable and sturdy container to store your decks, they can also sense when other people in the area are also carrying a casket of tomes with them.
What do you mean they can sense when other people in the area are carrying a casket? How does that work? Is that like elemental sight, but like with a casket? Huh?
Oh! Paimon can guess what you're gonna say next! The reason they can sense each other is because they have the souls of ancient TCG players inside!
That would mean an extraordinarily high number of people in history have been turned into disembodied souls as a consequence of playing card games. No. The real reason that it can sense other caskets is because it holds a nifty little mechanism invented by Sumeru scholars.
Okay, so basically it's got a GPS tracker in it. Cool.
Darn! What a letdown.
Cool, a TCG friend finder. Sounds like a convenient way of saying it finds other
Alright,
players.
now let's see this casket of tomes already!
All caskets of tomes are issued by Margaret, so you will need to see her to claim yours.
Okay.
Probably for the best. If Prince and I were responsible for handing them out, knowing how eager we both are to promote the game, we'd probably have dished them all out by now. Okay, so go and see Margaret to claim your casket of tomes, use it to find another player, beat them in a duel, and then come back here.
But
Okay.
even for the Traveler, that's only 2 wins in total. What about the last one?
I shall choose the final contestant she must beat in order to become an official TCG player, for it must be one of comparable prowess. Excellent plan,
sure.
Prince. Happy dueling, both of you.
Sure. Well, since there's no timer that I can definitively see on that, let's go do the Archon quest. Because I mean, I did label it, hey, we're doing stuff in the desert. Whoop-de-doo, desert time. Okay, I guess she's supposed to be here, but during the... Oh. Okay, here she is.
Hello, you three. Has little Diona finished teaching you the rules of Genius Invocation?
Yep.
Ah, I see you're here for your casket of tomes, aren't you? A very useful tool indeed.
It looks kind of hideous.
So this is a casket of tomes.
That's right. A purpose-built case for your card deck that can even detect when someone else nearby is carrying one. Gosh, whoever invented this must have seriously disliked being alone.
Or wanted to track the movements of all their friends like a creepy stalker.
Yeah, well, even the most fun game is pretty lonely if you got no one else to play it with.
True. So I'm glad that these customers, TCG players, are able to congregate at the Cat's Tail.
Can't be bad for business.
You're not wrong, but that's secondary. The important thing to me is the opportunity for like-minded people to come together and enjoy their favorite hobby. It creates a nice atmosphere. Anyway, now that you have your caskets of tomes, it's time to find some opponents.
Yeah, that's definitely not your forethought. Your forethought is, ooh, people are going to come to my place and spend money.
All right. In that case, I'll go find some people to play against too. Let's meet back at the Cat's Tail in a while.
You can win
Thanks.
this.
I'll do my best.
Ooh, we got this. Cool. Neato. Okay. I can edit my desk using it, and I can also search for players nearby who possess a casket of tomes. Simply open the deck menu using the casket of tomes before selecting a deck to edit it. Blah 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 blah. After searching for locating After searching for and locating a challenger, the map will appear. Okay. Alright, neato. Alrighty, and by the looks of things, it does not indeed have a timer on it, so yep, I'll go do that event in a little bit. Sumeru, go to Gandharvaville, navigate. Closest one would probably be this. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Gandharvaville. Dendro Crystal Fly. Darn, missed it. I always think that's one of those dendro crystals. Still don't know what I'm supposed to do with those to interact with them. Yep, don't know how to interact with it. Let's see what happens now.
Hold it right there. A blonde-haired traveler and a floating fairy. We've got you, all right. Take a look around. You've fallen right into our trap.
Or you've fallen right into an ass whooping.
Are you mercenaries from the Corps of 30? Did you come here to arrest us?
Corps of 30? We're nothing like those government lapdogs who don't even get
I was just
scraps
doing a
for
little
their
bit of
work.
screaming. Figured I'd play some Genshin Impact.
Okay.
I saw a mosquito flying around my room in my carpet, but every time I laid eyes on it, it somewhere disappeared.
Well, not in my room too. It smells of food in here.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring out a pot. I was gonna make some popcorn because I was hungry
No, you
again.
are not.
Yeah. Yeah.
I rather than apply.
We are an elite
realize
brigade
I
that
either.
commands the highest commission rates in all of
I know,
Sumeru.
right? Yeah.
We're here on the orders of a client known only as the Outcast.
Yeah.
The outcast? An outcast from the academia?
Sounds like the doctor. Doctor who? Dottore?
But why wouldn't the doctor just send the Fatui after us?
Maybe he's taking advantage of the academy resources.
Still wasting time on idle chit-chat. We'll shut you up soon enough. Get them!
Yeah, right.
You're up, traveler!
Yeah, because, I mean, like, what really can Paimon do in a fight?
Let's light it up!
Hold the line!
To ashes! Off we go!
Take that! New chance.
Everybody stand back! Propagate! Let's light it up!
Yeah, he's stuck in a infinite falling loop. Yep, that's annoying when you get stuck in one of those, isn't it?
Scatter! Covenant of the Deep!
Uphill battle!
It isn't over yet! Here comes reinforcements!
This is no big deal.
Rebuild!
speed! No more tricks up the
Power that ended us!
Hold the line. That was pretty rough. Is that what elite mercenaries are like?
They were small fries. It probably won't be long before we see more of them.
Yeah, looks like we'll have to keep our guards up. But this doctor guy seems like a pretty tough opponent. He knew exactly where to set up an ambush. Did he predict that we would try to find Kainari?
Probably, yeah. I mean, the guy seems smart. I mean, you never trust a guy with a double chin like that.
Going up against smart people is tough. Anyway, let's keep going.
Or how about we not do that, considering they already know that we came this far? Bruh. Well, might as well keep walking into a trap. It's like, oh wow, I'm on fire. I should keep walking into the fire. That's a good idea, right? No, the frick it isn't.
I'll have to grab a drink with Flame May when I'm back in the city.
Squirrel! Oh, Tito. No, Cole. Hello.
Oh, it's the Traveler and Paimon. What are you two doing back here?
Kale, it's nice to see you again. Are you doing all right?
To be honest, I'm not doing too well. My Elazar has been progressing at a faster rate lately. I'm finding it harder to complete more intricate tasks.
No.
As a result, Master Tainari is taking me off the patrol schedule. He will only allow me to stay here and coordinate other people's tasks.
I'm just realizing she has the exact same hair as the Traveler, but green.
Oh, Kale.
It seems that the curing of Irminsul is our only chance.
Speaking of Tainari, did he go off on patrol? We're here to talk to him.
Oh, Master Tainari? He just left the Avidia Forest a little while ago. He was headed to Party's DI.
Parody Island?
He left? But isn't Tainari always saying that he never wants to leave the Avidia Forest? He even turned down the Sage's invitation.
I thought it was weird too. Master Tainari always prioritizes his work as a forest watcher above everything. He almost never leaves his post. He left in a hurry this time though.
That sounds awful serious.
No, I only found out that he left through a message he left behind. He also made sure to delegate all his tasks using a schedule.
Yeah, that sounds like he's going to meet up with some dangerous folks. And he wants to make sure everything left behind here is all taken care of and tidy. We should go rush after him.
To leave in such a hurry? I'd guess he had something urgent to take care of. Master Tainari originally studied in the Amorta Darshan of the Academia, and Partis DI is something like the Amorta's research base. Many rare shrubs and grasses have been planted there for research.
Okay.
I know that before he became a forest watcher, Master Tainari once spent a long time conducting research at Partis DI.
Okay.
A research base, huh? Gotta wonder what kind of research Tainari just decided to work on all of a sudden. Well, we don't have a lot of time, so let's go look for him at Party's DI.
Please take care of yourself. Don't push yourself too hard.
Don't worry, I'm fine. I'm used to living with Elazar by now. If you run into Master Tainari, please send him my regards.
Got it. Will do. See you later, Kale.
Bye, Kale. Alright, let's see. Where on the map? Oh, it's there. Okay, well, thank goodness I have activated this then. Alright. La da 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 da. Alright, well, let's see where he got to. Wait, is that a little tanuki I just saw?
Wait! Look who it is!
Nahida! Catherine!
Thank goodness you're okay. We were so worried about you. Hey! This was supposed to be a touching reunion, but you're ruining the moment!
It's a valid question!
Actually, it's very smart of the Traveler to be wary of me right now. After all, the Doctor has shown that his technology can apparently even control human minds. Plus, it's not like you could have known what happened after we split up and I was facing the Doctor by myself. Even a pool of stagnant water after a torrential storm can occasionally pass as a patch of sky.
Paimon feels like only the real Nahida could come up with such an obscure analogy.
I agree.
Huh? But I wasn't trying to win your trust or anything. All I wanted was to clarify my point.
Well, we understand that point now. Please, Nahida, tell us more about what happened. Are those poor people alright?
I mean, based on the last event, that totally breaks continuity, they're just fine.
When you left, I was still in the middle of restoring everyone's minds. Thankfully, when the Doctor mentioned depositing information into the subconscious, he didn't mean engraving information into their minds.
Oh? Did he mean something more nefarious then?
Instead, he did something closer to creating hallucinations. That was still within my power to fix. Luckily, I managed to finish my restorations and mind jump away from him just as he was about to capture me.
You mean capture Catherine?
What a relief. The Doctor sure pulled out some hidden cards, but good thing we had Nahida with us.
I wouldn't be relieved just yet. I gave away my true identity when I restored everyone's minds, which means we've lost another one of our trump cards. Also, the Doctor is already an expert at modifying Akasha terminals. Maybe it's only a matter of time until he captures my consciousness inside the Akasha.
Would that mean you'd no longer be able to jump between minds? Then how do we stop him? He's still at the Academia, so it's possible he already started messing with the Akasha.
Yeah, we need to hurry.
Feels like he's toying with us. What a nasty piece of work.
That guy needs to lose his medical license.
Plus, the Doctor's combat ability alone is apparently enough to make him worthy of being number 2 of the Fatui.
Wait, really? It's not for his mind? I wonder if he actually does any fighting.
We
Let's find
shouldn't
out.
give up hope just yet. Let's try to find another way to attack this problem.
Actually, Nahida, how did you know we were trying to get to Party's DI? Have you been waiting for us?
Yes, I have. I can see the Traveler's elemental energy, so I deduced your destination by looking at the direction you were moving in. You didn't come here for sightseeing, right? Did you find any leads?
No, but we're looking for
We're
Tainari?
looking for a scholar we know. His name is Tainari, and the sages once tried to reach out to him. Why don't you come inside with us and see what we can find?
Okay. Let's just hope we won't get him into trouble.
Unless he's already in trouble, which is what I'm inclined to believe. Well, I thought that little thing was a tanuki. Whoops. Man, even with glasses, I do not see well.
Please be careful not to touch the plants here.
Probably up there.
Off we go!
Oh, who is this? Oh yeah, that's the green girl that initially drugged us with her weed potion.
Traveler? It is you!
Ah, Hypatia.
Ah, it's Hypatia!
pleasant surprise. It's so nice to see the two of you again.
Nice to see you again too. Long time no see.
Who's this? She's a scholar we met in the Avidia Forest. When we last saw each other, she was still training in the... what's it called? Satyavada life?
Sata Avada?
Oh, I see.
That's right, we're old friends. You've come at just the right time. Ever since I've come here, hardly anyone has even talked to me.
Hypatia, you're way too excited about this. Actually, for you to leave the Avidia Forest means... you're not in training anymore?
Did you do it?
Wait, no. Did you already finish your training and reach Pariporna life?
What do you think? My consciousness has already managed to make contact with the divine.
You did it? Congratulations!
Hey, really happy for you.
It's so exhilarating to share this sublime joy with others at long last. When my consciousness made contact with the gods. What a supreme and unparalleled experience that was.
Yeah, you sound like a person who's been tripping on the wild mushrooms for too long.
Sounds incredible!
Well, we're here for Tighnari.
Oh, all right. Actually, please wait. I haven't forgotten my promise to you. Remember? I promised to help you understand what you saw from Irminsul once I gained deeper insights.
And?
My current self has not only gained true insight, but I can even help you establish a direct connection to the consciousness of the divine.
Ooh.
You can do that?
Do you believe her?
I've never heard of anything like that, but if you want to give it a try, I'll do my best to protect your consciousness during the process.
Hold on.
Okay.
I brought some Spirit-born ale with me. This is still a crucial part of the ceremony.
Woo, let's get high. Nothing bad can surely happen, right?
We're using that incense again?
All right now.
Where did she have that stored?
I'll help you establish a pathway to connect your consciousness.
No.
Okay.
Something seems really off and fishy about this. I don't trust it. No, this is suspicious.
It took many betrayals for me to finally understand. The world is just an elaborate tapestry of lies. My fury will never be quelled. The first to betray me was a god. My creator. My mother. Valuing strength above all, she saw no worth in me and I was discarded. The second was a human. My family. My friend. Consumed by fear, he saw me as an abomination. The third was one exactly like me. A hope for the future. A fledgling barely out of the nest. Powerless before his mortality, he broke his promise to me. Humans, they can't be trusted. And the gods fill me with pure loathing. So I said good riddance. I denounce the world and laugh in its face. My chest will never again be defiled by worldly filth. I will scrub away every last trace of human emotion. Then it will be empty, a blank slate, and ready to receive a supreme gnosis, brimming with pure divinity. There is no need to fear. The pain will be brief. Your era is coming to an end.
Asshat. Disgusting, vile vermin. I hate him. with every fiber of my being, and I will not forgive him. I don't care what BS he's been through in his past. That is no excuse to treat people like trash. I loathe that guy. And when I say I loathe him, I mean that with all seriousness. Like, I am not going to give him a name. I know that's a new thing in this update. Like, oh, you can give the Wanderer a new name because he's had, like, a tragic backstory. BS. The guy's been a douche nozzle for, like, the past 500 years and caused unimaginable suffering for others. He even killed Tepe. You don't just change in a day. I don't agree with it.
Did we actually just see the Balladier's memories? Everything matches what we know about him.
Mm-hmm.
But how is he connected to the divine consciousness that Hypatia was talking about?
I don't know, and I don't care.
You saw it, right? You felt it, right? Such a majestic god! Such a noble will! Such sublime emotion!
I'm going to smack the crap out of you right now.
Alas, shame. If only that which beats within my chest wasn't a filthy mortal heart. Oh, great and merciful God! Please grant me forgiveness and salvation!
And now he's ruined Hypatia, our newest and first friend from Sumeru. Asshole, I'm gonna kill that guy.
Do you understand now? I'm afraid this is no periporno life, but rather...
Wake up, Hypatia!
You... Why are you so mean to me? Why is everyone hiding from me?
Because you've gone crazy, and the Balladeer has made you crazy.
I found divine wisdom.
No, you didn't.
Shouldn't I receive praise and honor? Haven't I uncovered that light in the darkness?
What you found was darkness. Pitch black, seething rage. Darkness.
That's how I always thought everything should be. Wait, have I already lost my mind?
Yeah. I mean, I know she said that some scholars, once they reach that step, they go insane. So this is what it looks like when they go insane. Yeah. I feel bad for her. Is there nothing we can do to her?
Something isn't right!
Huh? Wait, what do you mean something isn't right? What happened? I will murder him. You deserve no redemption if you are not willing to at least make amends for all of the wrong you have done. You don't just change in a day, after causing hundreds of years of misery and suffering amongst others that didn't deserve it.
Okay, we finally lost him. Are you okay, Nahida? Wait, no. Something feels different. You're back!
Oh, the Traveler's back?
Nahida was controlling your body for a while. It seemed like she jumped over to you as an emergency measure right before the Catherine puppet was destroyed. After that, Kainari heard the commotion and came over. He helped us defeat the mercenaries and then he ran with us all the way here. What? You swapped places? You mean your consciousness also went into Nahida's body?
Yep, we swapped places.
Then where is Nahida's consciousness?
I never imagined that an individual's consciousness could be transferred around like this. Had I not seen it with my own eyes, I would have never believed it. I don't think this can be achieved with current human technology. Also, while we were running, the consciousness in your body told me to pass on a message. She said, "The doctor has found a way to trap my consciousness, so I can't journey with you anymore. But even in a moonless night, a shower of starlight can still drown out illusions and lies."
Oh no! Hida's trapped in the sanctuary of Sumeru for good this time. Was that message all she left for us? It's pretty vague.
It's a code that only we know, and we can't let the doctor figure out what we're up to.
Oh, that makes sense. Since the doctor captured her, she won't be able to say anything without him knowing. She's being extra careful. Even in a moonless night, a shower of starlight can still drown out illusions and lies.
I'm not sure what that means.
Paimon knows the moon illusions and lies are from the alchemical divination at the Sub-Zero's festival.
Right, yeah, but I'm not sure what to do with that information.
Didn't Nahida use a starlight analogy before? It had something to do with Sataria.
The moon refers to Nahida herself.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense. Huh. Do you think Nahida was telling us to go find help in the desert? But
quite possibly.
She isn't with us anymore. Think we'll be okay?
Should be.
You said Sanctuary of Surasthana. Does this mean that this Nahida you're talking about, the consciousness who was occupying the traveler's body, is the Dendro Archon?
Oh, did we not explain that to him? Whoops.
Your guess is correct, but the situation's a bit complicated, so it's really hard for us to explain right now.
That's all right. A scholar's curiosity doesn't need to be appeased right away. As for the complicated nature of the situation, safe to say I have witnessed that for myself. I've spent some time with you, and it looks like the Dendro Archon's also on your side, so I trust you.
Thank you, Tainari. Oh, actually, we came here to ask you a question. What do you know about the project that the sages have been working on?
Ah, that. While I was indeed invited to join that project, the sages were always secretive about its scope and goals, so I eventually declined. All I know is that that project has something to do with the restoration of Irminsul.
I just received some new intel.
Did you see something when you were in Nahida's body? What?
Do you have any evidence?
I saw a nascent god under construction. Hypatia also showed us a so-called divine consciousness. I don't know what that means, though.
So that's what happened. That explains why Hypatia's symptoms were different from those of the other scholars who went mad. It's because she made contact with the consciousness of a new god who is still in the process of being born.
Oh, okay.
Tainari, did you leave the Avidia Forest because of Hypatia?
I did. I noticed Hypatia's mental anomalies, but since her symptoms were rather atypical, I secretly took her to Pardes Dii and began searching for a way to return her to her normal self. If I didn't take action, Hypatia would have already been taken by the Matra to the desert, doomed to a life of exile at Aru village. Now that you mention it, I knew the Academia has never thought particularly highly of Lesser Lord Kusanali, but...
Yeah, they even gave her the title of Lesser Lord, as in she is a lesser being. She is not exactly fit to be their lord. They don't exactly think highly of her. If you give someone the name of, like... It's kind of like calling somebody, I can't even think of an example that's close enough.
But I still didn't expect them to do something as arrogant as creating a new god. Looks like I made the right decision by not accepting their invitation.
The Fatui is also behind some of this.
The Doctor and the Balladeer. We have 2 Fatui Harbingers in Sumeru. Sounds like we're in for a bad time. From your description, I don't think they've completed their project. There may still be room for us to intervene. But then, what is the connection between creating a new god and restoring Irminsul?
Well, maybe because the Greater Lord is the one that's corrupted, so if they replace her with a new god, then that'll reset it or something?
Yeah, it feels like we're still nowhere close to figuring out the sage's goals.
Well, let's head for the desert for now.
We've pretty much gone over everything we need to know, so we should head out. How about you, Tighnari? What are you going to do?
I'll stay here for now. I still want to try a few more things to help Hypatia. If you're planning to go into the desert, start by heading for Caravan Rabat. That'll be your fastest route.
I thought it was called Rebat.
Come find me here if there's anything else I can do to help. May the spirit of wisdom go with you.
Well, she just was up until this point.
Thanks, Tighnari. Hopefully Hypatia will feel better soon. We're off then.
Oh crap, where's my remote? Nope, that is my phone. Am I sitting on it? I'm probably sitting on it. Caravan Rebat. Alright. Well, it's been 2 hours and it's almost midnight. I think this is probably a good place to stop. Even though it's just getting juicy, I can always come back and do this tomorrow. In the meantime, let me go here. And let me go to the shop. There we go. That's nice and good. Okay, I have 126 of those and 18 for the Oni. Alright, let's see. Hopefully I get Ito. I mean, I really want Faruzan instead because she kind of looks like Genshin Miku. So, please, Genshin Miku. Genshin Miku, Genshin Miku, Genshin Miku, Genshin Miku, please. Oh, no. No. Darn it, really? Ugh, I got 2 Goros. Well, that's something, I guess. Still got 2 more wishes. Okay. This is probably gonna be a weapon, isn't it? Ugh, Favonia's great sword. Ugh. Of course it had to be a sword. Well, 8, 9, 10. Well, if I can manage to get another 350 by tomorrow, then that's something, I guess. What is this for me? What will I get from the Howling Trial? 40 and 20. it's something I could do. 14, 20, so 60, 120, 180, 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, 42. So 420, that's enough for another 2. If I were to go through all of those. Plus 20 from him. I should at least test out Genshin Miku to see if I like her. What? I don't even get any gems for trying out her? Really? Maybe I can earn her somehow, some way.
A glorious kingdom
I don't want to hear that, Venti. Shush. Path. I choose the bell.
Let's go find some treasure.
Hurry up. Constellation. Fierce fire. Inazuka. Well, Inu does mean dog.
Benny's and Ben.
Oh yeah, I forgot I was still doing the Raiden Shogun and Zhongli. Hazel, Shinobu, Yonjin, Goro. These are all the ones that can be repeated multiple times, I think, right? Right? Yeah. The only one that cannot, however, are the other characters like Klee. So like her event, can't do that again, as much as you might want to. Well, this is where I'm gonna call it quits for today. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!